Hey, LTD family, welcome back for another week of the Morning Huddle. I'm Sam.
And I'm Richard.
And we're ready to get started.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. All right, let's get started.
All right, so for today's weekly discussion, we're going to talk about the F word.
Ooh, controversial.
Yes. So not the F word you're thinking of, though.
Oh, okay.
So for this week, the F word we're referring to is fine.
Okay.
And so fine is a word that we hear a lot, and it's a word that becomes complacent. But as hospitaliers, is that the right word?
I have no idea.
As those who practice hospitality, that fine should be as controversy and shakening as that other F word you were thinking of.
Okay.
What is somebody telling us when they say fine? Think about when we hear those answers. How was your stay? How's your day going? How's everything? And you hear fine. It's normally just a complacency of let's end this conversation, but I'm holding something back.
Yeah.
So what I want us to do is react to that F word as the same way as we'd react to as not hearing or hearing the real F word.
Oh, okay.
And remember, fine is not fabulous.
Correct.
So I'm stealing this a little bit from the wise pineapple herself, Christine Trippi.
Yeah.
Fine is not fabulous. What we want to do is not only seek out that answer that is beyond the word fine, but we also want to make sure we're asking the right questions that require somebody just to give a true feedback.
Yeah.
How was your stay? Fine. Let's revisit that to maybe what is one thing we can do to make your stay better?
Ooh.
When we find those guests in the hallway and they seem to be enjoying their stay, let's find ways that we can do it. Because with those questions, we find that opportunity to go the extra mile.
Oh, I like it.
Or
in sales, we call those open-ended questions.
Yes, let's not give them very specific. Let's give them open-ended. So what's one thing that we can do to make your stay better? I asked that question for a guest in the past. What's one thing we can do to make your stay better? And I got those who work at Marriott properties know that we're only allowed to offer Pepsi products in our market.
Right.
I got a guest who told us, I love the hotels, but I really am just I like Coca-Cola, not Pepsi. And I said, when you get back today, you'll have Coke waiting for you in your fridge. Simple act of going out there, buying some Coke, putting it in their fridge. And we made a note on their profile that they like that in the future. Good to go. Another example was I had a guest who told me, well, it is difficult when I'm used to staying in one room for a week. I leave, I come back. The layout's a little bit differently. When I get up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, I stub my toe, I walk into the wrong wall. So we just simply noted his profile that half of our rooms face one way and half of them face the other, that we made sure that we know he likes rooms that end in 5, 9, whatever. Simple profile that not only can we just set this up when we're doing our pre-arrival, but then make note of it during the process.
Yeah.
Or maybe even we ask a completely different question. Guests are loving it. They stay here all the time. One would be, what's the worst part of your job? Those guests that come and see us every week and, what's you're on the road away from family all the time. They might tell us, hey, I don't like lugging my stuff back and forth every week. And so what we can do then is offer to store their items for them. I like that because it takes a lot of pressure off of them. It takes the headache away from them. But you know what else? If I'm holding their stuff,
they got to come back.
They're staying with us next week.
I like that.
So yes, let's get rid of fine. Fine is the ultimate F word in hospitality. Yeah. And let's find ways to turn fine into fabulous.
I love it. Now that's your challenge this week. Find ways to ask those questions and turn those fines into fabulous.
Absolutely.
Love it. All right, let's move on.
Birthday.
Woo-hoo. Okay, we love to celebrate birthdays here, and we have lots of them.
Yep, so happy birthday, everybody.
Okay, moving on.
All right, and we got some anniversaries as well. So happy anniversary to all those who are celebrating a anniversary with us this week with LTD. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your service. And we are really, really grateful, truly grateful for everything that you do to serve our guests and to serve your fellow team members. So we want to celebrate you this week. And of course, ready?
Star Player of the Week.
Star Player of the Week. So exciting.
All right. Our Star Player of the Week is Brianna from the Aloft Chesapeake. So Brianna was caught giving above and beyond expectations or above and beyond service while she was witnessed by Takeda, our accounting auditor, who was visiting the property and noticed that while she was there, that there was somebody waiting at the desk, but the desk clerk had been pulled away for a moment and left the desk unoccupied, which is obviously something that frightens us as hoteliers when there's not a guest being taken care of immediately. Brianna noticed this as a room attendant, stepped away from her duties and her tasks that she's held accountable for to make sure that the main goal of taking care of our guest. She reached the guest quickly, offered assistance and service, and made sure she was taken care of. So for that, we want to say you were noticed, Brianna, and thank you for your service. And you are the star player of the week.
Congratulations. And just like Richard said, thank you for going above and beyond and for keeping the main thing, and that is serving our guests. So that's it for us this week.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Okay, you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week for the Monday Huddle.
Thank you.